Welcome to the One Podcast who eventually ruled them all, episode number 175.
Woo.
Number 175. We are getting close
Oh my god.
to Devin's weight.
We're going to miss it. We're going to skip right over it. I'm going to miss that number.
We are getting close. I am the Beast Snow for this episode, joined today by Jake, Cody,
Hi.
Devin, and a returning Jordi himself.
He cashed in.
We got a very action-packed episode for you. Devin hopefully is going to give the news this week. We missed him last week, thanks to Magneto, but I digress. We're going to hit the gym, Jake's Power Hour, see what he's been playing. It's probably going to be Minecraft.
Listen.
All right. And
Fine.
we're going to see what we've all been playing. Then we're going to hit the Shadow Realm, see what the Shadow knows this week. Big X-Men finale happened. We'll be discussing that. And anything else we've been indulging in with our eyes. And then we're going to talk some wrestling. Not really a lot happened, so sorry. Didn't get a lot of news for that. Maybe you guys will indulge me in what AEW is doing nowadays, but
No.
no? Okay. Jordi is back. He's going to set the record straight for us. Tell us what we got wrong throughout the whole episode. Last week we were perfect. Can we keep the record going this week?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. But first, let's play Do You Know a Top Turd? I'm going to ask you guys a question to get to know each other a little bit better. Have a little discourse, discussion, argument, banter, whatever you want. I feel like we need to retweet this question again. So maybe Cody will have a better answer and Jordi can give us his answer. I'm going to ask you guys this question. What is your favorite rivalry of all
We're
time?
going that again?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because it didn't happen last week.
John Cena and CM Punk. John Cena and Randy Orton. John Cena and Edge.
John Cena and AJ Styles.
I still like the Bears and Packers.
Oh my god.
You're a Falcons fan.
I am. Listen, I could say Falcons and Saints or Falcons and Buccaneers, but like they don't matter that much. No one.
Michael Vick and dogs.
Falcons in the playoffs.
No.
Falcons and playoffs is funny.
Falcons in
only
the
been
second half
twice.
of Super Bowls.
Listen, we have been to I think exactly 2 Super Bowls and have failed at both of them,
Bills and Super
like-
Bowls.
barely by anything. So, no.
Hashirama and Madara.
Oof.
That's a good one, actually.
That's a generational rivalry right there.
It is.
iPhone and Android.
Oh my god. Cody, what kind of phone you have?
Android.
I
Got
don't
the
know.
24
I
Ultra.
don't know that I can.
There
say
it is.
I have like
I got you,
a
brother.
rivalry that I even like. I'm gonna go Pepsi Coke.
Oh man.
See, that's one I gave last week.
Last year.
The Hedgehog in the convention, the anime convention community or whatever.
Did you say deodorant and the convention community?
Oh, Magic the Gathering and wiping your ass.
You know that guy is banned for life for that shit.
What happened?
Magic players don't wipe.
No, there
Don't do
was a
that.
guy forever ago that would go around to tournaments, and anybody who had their ass hanging out, he would take a picture of them and like post it on Twitter.
He's a
Huh.
good brother.
He would be behind the person pointing
Hey.
at their ass.
Hey, he
Not
was
having
doing-
No, because that you didn't talk to the people. He was literally just making fun of them and being a dick.
I thought
Pull
he was
your
talking
pants
about.
up.
I thought he was talking about the players that leaves the stains on the chairs after they get
I
up.
was,
Okay.
but I know what Cody's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Look, I don't know what you all are going to. I have never had that problem.
Never been
I've
to
been
a
to a
Magic
lot-
tournament personally.
I've been to a lot of card game.
Have you never seen the pictures though? Like,
I have not.
You know, the one thing I can say about
Few.
Pokemon, is like when I was actively playing, like going to every tournament, like the top players wanted to, like, they dressed up and like bathed the day of, did their hair and makeup, all that shit. Everybody had a specific type of backpack. Like, you wanted to look like you had money. At a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, brother, unwashed, 36-foot long hair.
Have you seen where they played at?
Garbage can. Yeah, I have.
Abandoned offices.
Yeah, yeah. And then you see the pictures of people who play Magic and just leaving poop on their seats.
I have seen those pictures.
I haven't been to a Magic tournament, but you see the photos.
What's your favorite part about Magic tournaments?
Me?
Yeah,
Winning.
you're the only person that's ever been to one.
Excuse me, what?
I don't know. I just like being in a competitive environment.
I was just curious.
You should play Pokemon.
Winning.
You should play Pokemon.
It's more competitive.
I tried it. I
like
tried to play Pokemon with my friends.
I like interaction though.
You can interact with Pokemon.
Not
Yeah, man.
much.
3,000 player tournament. Oh, you had. If you play a Pokemon tournament,
He's
like a
talking about
regional?
the game.
Like
actual
in-game.
The gameplay.
Like I just sit there and watch my
Oh, no,
opponent
no.
do what they're doing.
no, I mean, you can, but while you're playing, they're going to be like, "Hey, let me check your discard. Can I touch all your cards? How about I shuffle your deck for
He
you?"
means
Right,
like being
but I
able to
can't
respond with
do
like trap
anything.
cards and shit like that in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Cutter tap. Oh,
Like if they're
Yeah.
going off and doing something, I just had to be like, "Damn, all right, I'll sit here until you realize you're done or not."
fucking cutter tap. No, cutter tap. No, cutter tap. I am fucking
No!
not going to. Fuck you.
Absolutely not.
That's how I'm going to respond to every person who does that. We went to those couple tournaments over here, and those fucking bastards. You want to cutter tap? No. Stop. Just stop asking.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
If
Leave me
you wanna-
alone. Leave me alone.
If you want to fucking cheat, I'll fight you afterwards if you want. Shut up. Yeah. So Hashirama and Madara.
Nothing better than Liverpool and Manchester United. So,
Oh my god.
so we should move on to Devin's news of the week.
This is TOPTERTA News with the lead anchor, Devin Blair.
The new Lord of the Rings movie, the next one, set to come out in 2026, titled The Hunt for Gollum. It's directed by and starring Andy Serkis, who is Gollum. Now, it's going to be exploring what we don't know about Gollum, allegedly. And there are going to be two of them.
Okay.
Dead by Daylight's next chapter is D&D themed.
Mm-hmm.
And they're also getting, I think, a 2 versus 8 player mode, something like that.
Matthew Mercer is voicing Vecna.
Of course he is.
Oh,
What
that's
else
cool.
would he? He's probably voicing 30 other people too.
Probably.
Probably.
But it's Vecna and Strahd are the two villains that they're adding.
Ooh,
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know about Strahd.
Mm-hmm.
that's cool.
wow. I'll say that's cool. It won't get me to play. FX is, underline the word is at least twice, looking to make season 2 of Shogun.
Nice.
I thought they couldn't.
The book's over.
Oh,
But
so
you
they
can
have to
make
do-
season 2.
Okay. I gotcha.
They initially didn't want to, but
Mhm.
I'm assuming that they've gotten a lot of positive reviews.
Yeah.
And the money is
Yeah,
they're
brother.
not
No,
gonna shy
no.
away from that.
Right.
True.
You sure you don't want all this money?
Lots of money to be made here.
Yeah, just why don't we just put the war on screen, you know? There you go. Although no Mariko, gonna be a sad time, but Blackthorn's still there.
Whoopee. No, I like Blackthorn.
I do too. He's a good brother. College football 25 cover was revealed in leaks. At least the homecoming edition, which is the $150 edition, has a whole bunch of athletes on the cover. there are 3 who are prominent, which are Quinn Ewers from Texas, Travis Hunter from Colorado, and Edwards from Michigan, but I don't know his first name.
It's not Braylon.
And I think that's funny to me. I don't know if anybody else.
They don't get it.
I get it.
Cleveland
Okay.
Browns player, wide receiver, big fan. Every mid-30s guy has that mediocre receiver he really clings on to.
Torrey Holt.
Yeah, so I think the main normal edition cover is also going to be Ewers, Hunter, and Edwards. And I think that gets revealed this week, maybe next week. We'll see.
Wasn't there supposed to be like gameplay?
Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was this or Madden. Because I'll get to Madden in a minute, but I want to say College Football 25 reveal is next week.
Okay.
Could be wrong. We'll be on here next week. If it happens, we'll talk about it. It's indicated that Microsoft is going to launch 2024's Call of Duty straight to Game Pass.
Oof.
So that's going to be good for Jake. Not going to have to buy it.
It's true.
Can't drop 600-700 hours on it like Snow did Call of Duty 4 or Black Ops 4.
Do you think that's like a sign of a decline in the game, or are they just trying to like push people into getting Game Pass more?
I think they're trying to push people into getting Game Pass more.
I would say that's it. Game Pass is going to be losing. I forget exactly what it said, but it's going to be like it's going to end up being mostly like non-AAA games. I don't know. Whatever. Microsoft is they're in a spot right now. So the developer of Marvel Rivals apologized for a clause in their contract that blocked streamers from criticizing the game. So if you'd heard nothing negative about Marvel Rivals,
It's because they're contractually obligated
to say nothing bad. I really like the way this game looks. And that's why that's all they had to say.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. They look just like Overwatch to me. So I really have no opinion on it. If you like Overwatch, you'll probably like it, I guess. Right? Sure.
Should be a fine game, I'm sure.
Yeah, man. Speaking of that, Square Enix announced a company-wide reboot, including a multi-platform release strategy. So Square Enix moving away from Sony only and PC. I'm going to branch out to Xbox because they lost $200 million or something. Final Fantasy VII, the one that just came out, underperformed for them.
Really?
Speaking of underperforming, so they sold more PS5s than they've sold like anything ever, right?
Yeah.
But they undersold what they wanted to sell. So they're counting it as a loss. PlayStation sold, I think, 5 times the amount of Xbox. 5 times the amount of Xboxes in the last few months. Just kind of how things, how they go down. The Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer came out today. It was just pretty much a cinematic trailer showing that you get to be a male and a female. Yeah. We're milking Yasuke under the table. So I just want one part because I don't have much to say. And I don't remember how the other Assassin's Creeds were. But in the end, the girl assassin goes to assassinate a samurai in the woods. And the blade comes out the side, like it just pops to the side of her wrist.
Yeah.
Thought that shit was so cool. She could just swing it sideways. I thought it was great. Great look.
Long gone are the days of having to cut off your entire finger to have a sword.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Yeah, we used to be a good country.
A proper country. Rings of Power Season 2 is out August 29th on Amazon Prime. Sauron is gripping us tight, raising us all from perdition to send us back down. So there was a leak today, one of those days. Madden 25 is going to be out on August 16th, allegedly, with a reveal tomorrow as we record this podcast, so May 16th. So by Friday, when you listen to this, like you should be, like a good person, a person with morals, organization, and
Values.
thoughts in all the right places. Yes, yes. You can check out the Madden reveal, hopefully. Is it going to be called Madden 25? Because Madden 14 or 13 was called 25. Who knows? We'll see hopefully tomorrow. Hope something good happens. Amazon confirmed a live action Tomb Raider series is coming. So I think Tomb Raider do fine as a series. Honestly, I do.
Yeah.
I mean, it has all the makings of shit people watch on TV.
And honestly, the movies weren't terrible.
I don't remember any of the movies, but if it's like the Uncharted movie, I'm in.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the Uncharted movie with
I did too.
Nathan Fillion and
Well,
Tom Holland. Tom Holland and that Boston guy, the racist Boston guy. What's his name? Mark Wahlberg. Wake up at 5 a.m., fucking golf six holes, work out for 4 hours, go to church. Yeah, all right, buddy. The Boys was renewed for season 5 before season 4 is even out. That's how good this show is. It's so good. Snow loves the show. I know he does. Look at him shaking his head no when he means yes.
I've seen the first episode.
Yeah, oh yeah. You saw a girl get ran over by a train.
Ran through.
By a
I was
train.
like, this show's good, and then never watched it.
Hey man, we've all been there. You know? Get ran through by a train. Helldivers 2. You guys still play Helldivers 2? That's crazy. Because that's the fastest selling.
Democracy.
Yep. That's what you're fighting for. Fighting also to be the fastest selling PlayStation game of all time.
Damn.
Over 12 million units sold in 12 weeks.
Okay.
So there you go, Helldivers. Netflix is going to be airing the NFL's Christmas games in 2024, and I think for the next 3 years exclusively. So if you're an NFL watcher, Christmas games on Netflix, 270 million subscribers or whatever. Yeah, there you go. Speaking of Netflix, Tom Brady's roast is on Netflix. Tom Brady says he'll never do another fucking thing like that because he didn't like how his kids felt or how it made his kids feel.
Oh,
Which my thought was,
so the
damn,
one time,
blame your mother.
So the one time he feels bad for what his kids feel. The one time.
Fuck them kids. Hey, that roast was really funny though. He said, the jokes. One that sticks with me though, especially because of this, is like, if you work hard enough all your life, you too can go 8-9 in your 25th season and lose your entire family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny.
I recommend it. Cat Williams special too, if you're on there.
Is the Cat Williams special good?
Yes.
I liked it, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Woke folk.
I still gotta watch the new John Mulaney too.
I haven't seen that. Brittany was
I
just
didn't know
asking me
John
last
Mulaney
night
put
who
out
John
new-
Mulaney
put out a
was.
new one.
Ubisoft cancels a game. This is the first time I've talked about a cancel on here, I feel like, in a while.
In a while, yeah.
Don't see them as much as we did during the COVID times. Things are popping. You fire a bunch of people, you just put out shit games. That's what happens now. Ubisoft canceled their free-to-play shooter, Tom Clancy's The Division Heartland. Which, sure. I mean, I feel like we should have expected this when they said, last year or so, when their main focus now is just Assassin's Creed. All time, full bore,
Yeah.
And don't they have Skull and Bones to not take care of? So
Exactly.
yeah, I think we'll talk about this too a little later. Chuck Taylor probably has to retire.
Yeah.
Saw that.
We'll talk about our fondest Chuck Taylor memories. Talking about sitting in Snow and Fat Troy's house, just doing that Chuck Taylor pose so much until it became a meme our whole Florida trip. Snow does the whole Chuck Taylor face on the slingshot. I meet Chuck Taylor. We do the Chuck Taylor face. I watched Chuck Taylor wrestle without shoes at Mercury Rising, 2012. Me and Snow do some Chuck Taylor moves in our match. Snow's muted. Don't know what he's saying. We'll wait. I'll wait for you to bring it. No, unmute. Let's hear it.
I'm just saying we'll talk. We'll talk about our
Just
favorite Chuck Taylor moments later.
Yep. I just want to throw it in there. Let the people know. Missed the fella. Speaking of Chuck Taylor, I bet you guys didn't know. Snow's rating scale for his wrestling matches, his snowflakes, 7.5 snowflakes, is only equivalent to 5 whole stars from Dave Meltzer. So I think when we finally get 10 stars from Snow, the matches has to be crazy.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
Cody and AJ got 5 stars, right? But only got 7.5 snowflakes.
We'll talk about it.
I just want to start the discussion, the brain juice moving right now. But speaking of all that, GameStop's going to be buying and selling graded Pokemon cards this week as we record the podcast. Is when they're supposed to. I haven't been to GameStop.
Select states.
Select, and they're going to be selling singles, which I think it's a good move. Honestly, I want to say it's a good move. I don't really trust GameStop very much at all. But
so, with the graded cards things, they have a criteria you have to go through to be able to, buy it. But they're only from PSA, and they can only be like 8, 9, or 10s. Is what I saw.
Of course.
So,
only one more Pokemon news. You can now get the Asia Championships Gyarados from now until June 30th with the code Gyarados2023SG. You don't have to worry about the symbols because the circles are zeros, and you can't use the other version, whatever. Gyarados2023SG Championship Gyarados. Get yours today. And that's all I have for now.
thank you.
Please. No, thank you. Okay. I do this for you. I do this for my people. Everybody I love.
I got a couple others. If I'm allowed.
Damn, I guess.
Of course.
Okay. Nicolas Cage is getting his own Spider-Man show. He's I believe Prime is doing it, but they're doing a Spider-Man noir show series from Spider-Verse. So very good for that. Happy for old Cage. It has been said that X Defiant, which a couple of us have played in here, they will not be using skill-based matchmaking at all ever.
Good.
That's coming out next week, isn't it?
I think so.
It's free to play too, isn't it?
Yes. They said that it is unfun and it is terrible and it has plagued the first-person shooter genre for too many years.
Oh, take that, Call of Duty.
I think they said that I don't remember what the list is and I can't find it for some reason, but they're going off of it's in a tiered order, but it's going off of the latency, if they've been reported as a bad player, stuff like region, stuff like that. It goes by stuff that should go by, not sweatiness.
Take us back to the Halo 2 matchmaking.
Look, that was some good ass. Yeah, I agree. Also, Ironheart is confirmed for 2025. So that is going to be fun. And then Agatha also has an official date and title. It's going to be called Agatha All Along, and it comes out September 18th to Disney+.
2-episode premiere.
Yep. Pretty excited for that.
Yeah, me too.
It's going to be some good times. We have some good stuff to look forward to.
Love how it takes 4 years to make us see stuff.
I'm about to have to get my Disney account back.
God, dude.
If I could.
So speaking of that, There's some more bundles coming. Did you guys see that?
I did.
No.
I saw the one you talked about last week. Is there more?
Disney and Warner Brothers streaming are going to launch a streaming bundle combining Disney Plus, Hulu, and Max.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Mm-mm.
Curious to see what the price is going to be.
Well, me too, because Disney and Hulu already have one.
And there's another bundle that you can get too. Peacock, Netflix, and Apple TV are going to be bundled together.
Apple TV.
I don't know about that one.
It says at a quote unquote vastly reduced price.
I mean, those two bundles is like almost everything I have. Except I
So
don't have Disney or HBO anymore.
you know
Yeah,
what?
well, wait until one of them's $60.
What if we bundled all the bundles together and
And just got
call
cable.
them cable?
Yeah. That shit is starting to get very annoying.
But
I see where you're going with that, but cable, you can't choose what you want to watch. You just got to watch whatever's on.
you can also upgrade to the no ads.
Do love upgrading to the no ads.
I'm not doing that. Just so
Nope.
when I watch WWE pay-per-views with Snow, it can be like, Jesus fucking Christ, why don't you pay for this?
Hey, we're gonna look at the story between Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant for Peacock Premium subscribers only.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
For everyone else, you're getting
McDonald's
3
commercial.
minutes of commercials.
You guys need tampons? We have them.
Yeah, that's all the news. Sorry if I missed something.
Did we talk about the Critical Role thing last week?
You talked about Critical Role,
Did we?
but I believe Magneto cut it off.
You talk about
Well-
Critical Role every week, so
That's not true.
That's just not true at all.
Inherently a lie.
I believe it's the truth.
Well, that's because you will suck on Snow's teat.
that's crazy.
Oh my god, he doesn't even have a teat to suck on.
Oh, he does, and it produces milk. I've seen it.
That's true.
It's not milk that it produces.
What is it?
Semen.
Hmm.
All right.
No, but Critical Role launched its own streaming service. Or not streaming service, but
Streaming
a
service. Nothing. Go on.
subscription service.
Yeah.
So it's $5.99 a month, same price as Amazon Prime, and you get access to instant VODs, just like with subscription for Twitch. They also have Critical Role Abridged, which is a way to it's Critical Role, but the people that keep all the notes and shit like that, go through it and trim out the fat, basically. So it's 3-hour episodes get cut down to 1-hour episodes.
Which is just great.
Yeah. And then they also have a couple new shows on there. There's one that's supposed to be family friendly called The Reslayer's Take,
Okay.
with a completely new cast, so that's pretty cool. And I'm sure there's other stuff on there, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Candela Obscura, I think's on there. And I think you can stream the episodes live on there too. So that's pretty cool.
What's the price with no ads?
$5.99.
Wow.
Hey.
$5.99, no ads from Critical Role. We love to hear that.
Don't we all?
All right, it's time for Jake's Power Hour.
Okay, so you were right, Snow. However, I will have a new game next week. I've bought it today.
Oh my god.
So we'll get a new game next week. I'm excited to try it out. Hope you guys like it.
Well, I don't know. I probably won't play it.
Well, you could. It's called
What is
Manor
it?
Lord or Manor Lord.
Oh,
Oh my god. Go beat Dragon's Dogma.
I have.
No, you didn't. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not listening to this lie. You
Fine.
cannot beat it at level 30. It's not possible.
Says whomst.
It says me, who's played the game.
I've
Because
also played the game.
you will get worse than one shot once you get to like back Batal.
Not if you're doing straight up story missions.
You have to go there. Yes, you will, and you have to walk.
I've been to Backbatal.
Yeah.
It's
Listen,
great there. Hate it.
I know. I know. Stop saying you beat the game.
Cody, have you been playing a game?
I have been playing a game, yes.
Crab
Have
boy.
Crabs.
No. No, not on Crab Souls at the moment.
Almost played that.
Rest in peace, Red Lobster, by the way.
Who fucking
happened to Red
cares? They filed for Chapter 11.
They shut down
Fucking-
half the country. Red
Damn.
Lobsters, I don't know.
Damn, hope Tanner the Tank is still employed.
Yeah, who cares?
You're right.
Anyway, I have been playing V Rising. It came out for its 1.0 release, and it's great. I love it. Everybody needs to play it if they
You
like.
sucking
these types of
sucking
games.
blood?
Yep.
Nice.
So if people don't know what it is a it's a survival game, but you are a vampire. You have bosses that you can go and defeat, and when you defeat them, you get their essence, and they give you like spells and powers and stuff like that. There are different types of blood that you can extract, and that actually like sets up your abilities and stuff like that. Like it's a percentage level, and there's up to 5 levels, and each one will do like if they have I think one of the blood types is rogue. So if you have like a 15% rogue blood, then it'll help with your like critical strike attacks. If you have like a 15 to 20% rogue blood, then that's level 2, so you get the critical weapon strikes, and then you also get like higher movement speed and just kind of upgrades like that. And then I believe if you get like at a 100% version of it, then it just boosts all of that by much more, which is really cool. It's different than most survival games. One, it is top down, so it looks more like a Diablo 4 or like most MOBA games, League of Legends, Path to Exile, that kind of stuff. You have key bindings and all of that similar to something like League of Legends, where you have your skills that you set up, that your ultimates and just random spells and counters and dashes and all that. It's all on a cooldown. But the customization of it for the character isn't like amazing. There isn't too much you can do with it, but the building in it, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like, people are out there building Dracula's castle. Oh, also there's DLC where you can go fight and kill Dracula.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They have a Dracula DLC, and they also have a Castlevania DLC. They have like a certain path where like your missions are, go beat this person, and it will unlock the ability to craft like the last guy that I beat gave me the ability to craft storage for specifically gems and materials, which, Jordi, I think you would like this the most out of it, all of it. They have specific storage for everything. There's a jewelry storage, there's a material storage, there's clothing storage, and they all have their own separate thing, and you can only put those certain things in that chest.
So all of my meticulous organizing has been done for me.
Yes.
Mm.
And it will, if you already have something in the chest that it's in your inventory, it'll highlight green and be like, oh, hey, you already have this, you can put it in here. But like, they have like a roadmap for all the bosses, and like the first ones, it'll be like, hey, these are all your level 20 bosses, And, like I said, each one will say, you'll unlock this for beating this, you'll unlock this for beating that. And they also give you spell points, and you can swap those skills in and out whenever the hell you feel like it. I'm trying to remember what the different sets of skills are. I think it's Unholy, Chaos, Blood, Ice, Storm, and I don't remember the other one. I want to say it's Illusion, maybe? But they all have their own sets. They all have, they have a counter ability. They have an AoE ability. They have just a straight up damage ability. And then they have more powerful versions. And then they have ultimates that you can unlock. And, it's super fucking cool. You can go anywhere you want at any point. The first boss they beat you in the game gives you the ability to turn into a wolf. And you can just run around as a wolf. Still can't go into the sunlight, but you can run around as a wolf.
That's very Twilight.
But I like that it's a little bit different because traditionally, until you get higher level in survival games like Ark and shit like that, the last thing you want to do is be out at night because you will get fucked up every single time. But with this game, you don't really want to be out in the sunlight because of that reason. You walk out in the sunlight and you just stay in there too long or get into a patch without trees, you're fucked. And then if you happen to get into a fight with something, you're fucked. One of the things that I like is a lot of the all of the bosses and mini bosses and stuff like that, they can just be roaming the world, and they also fight each other. They're all in their own little camp or their own little faction or whatever. And if they just happen to run into each other on the side of the road, hands down, they're going at each other. The alpha wolf is the one that lets you turn into a wolf, and they can just be walking down the road and another boss pops up and is like, oh, I hate beasts, so I'm going to try and kill you. So you just sit back and watch them fight, and then you can go in and get the last shot and get your spoils and run away. It's great. It's $35, I think, right now. But not too bad for a price. I think it's well worth it. I mean, the big thing that they added to was PvP servers, and there's a lot of servers that you can just jump on, and they have special rules set up. You can raid other people's castles, and if you just see them on the road, you can fight with them, beat their ass or get your ass beat. It's cool. I really enjoy it.
Last time I tried to play a survival game with Cody, he never got on, so.
It's because he has a job now.
The what game, sir? Because I remember in Shrouded that you started for a day and then stopped.
Minecraft.
I was on there for you guys for a while.
Bro, you built a single floor.
That's all I ever do. That is the extent of where I get every time we play.
He said, I'd play Minecraft with you guys again if you guys stayed getting on. Here I am, still getting on.
Yeah, well.
Damn, Cody, that's crazy.
Ain't it? I am sorry. I live at work.
I feel you, man.
So what would you give V Rising?
I would say a 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
9.5 out of 10 for V Rising?
We got a high guy over here.
That's a better rating than what IGN gave it. Because IGN gave it a 9.
Okay. There's really the only thing that I don't like about it is that if you are carrying certain materials and stuff, you can't teleport. So if you're off mining somewhere far away from your base, your ass is walking all the way over there or dropping the shit that you just went and mined for. That's the only thing that I don't really care for about it. Everything else, love it. It's hard enough to where I don't want to quit the game. I want to just be like, okay, no, I can get this. I'm going to go back and I'm going to beat their ass. That's what I'm going to do. But it's not it's not oversimplified. It's not I don't know. It's doing everything right. And the fact that they have the customization and the storage organization, because I'll tell you, and Jordi will tell you, me and him spend fucking days on our storage systems in some survival games. And then, it just becomes not fun anymore because it's more of a chore to get that shit put together. And if you don't do it, you're going to spend much more time later doing it. And it sucks. Hate it.
I don't hate it. I use it as a form of stimming. So I don't know.
Okay.
Choose your moments better.
Okay. Fair. I don't know. I think it's tedious to just have to go through and organize every little fucking thing and shit, where did I put this? Where did I have to do that? Where did I do this?
You don't have to.
But
Yeah, just have a chess monster like me.
no, because I hate not knowing where things are and having to search for 20 minutes to find something.
Pay somebody to do it.
There's a search box.
In
Damn.
some versions of Minecraft, not all.
But in the storage system that Jacob's talking about, where you can put 64,000
Oh.
plus things in it, you can just type in what
Yeah.
you're looking for.
You drinking a Pepsi Blue?
No.
Cherry. Peach.
Even
Nope.
worse. Cherry.
Peach. But yeah, I don't know. I really enjoy it. I'm excited to finally get on and play with friends whenever I get the opportunity to do so.
So never. Okay.
Probably.
Wow.
But yeah. I'd pick it up. It's well
Not-
worth it.
Not for that price.
Yeah, no.
That price.
Triple H took all my money.
For free, I'll do it.
I have a game.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while since I've had a new mobile game.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
So do you guys like Flappy Bird?
Yeah.
You did? You like that anger-inducing, high score chasing, no real point to the game type of game?
Tap
Love
tap 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 tap.
Then boy, do I got something for you. There's this game called A Slight Chance of Sawblades. It's very simple. You're just a little character on the little screen. Some saw blades come raining down. You just gotta jump over them. That's all you gotta do. It's
That's
really-
it.
That's all you gotta do.
That's it.
You can double jump. You can single jump. Can't triple jump, but you know you just gotta jump over them and survive. And
Easy,
that's all you have.
easy enough.
Every 60 seconds, the difficulty goes up,
Bet.
and it's not like a little jump. It's not like you go from level 1 to level 2, and they're a little bit faster. No, when you get to level 2, the saw blades double in size. They come down like twice as abundantly, and they're twice as fast.
No.
It's really hard. I've been
Okay.
playing for about 3 weeks now. And my high score is only 40. I have only been able to jump over 40 saw blades. It still got my attention though. I was just playing it before the podcast, cussing my phone out. If you're into that type of game, this is probably gonna be a highlight for you. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Wow.
I might try that. I'm into those.
Can you beat the
It's-
high
I mean-
score of 40?
It's definitely worth if you just testing it out. Even if you just play it for one night, it'll probably keep you playing for at least 30 minutes.
A couple
at
hours,
least.
an hour or so.
Yeah.
Are there a bunch of ads after you do like?
No,
After you
no
die?
ads. No ads at all.
Oh, then I'm definitely. I will try.
Absolutely none. Which is like
will
one of
try.
the greatest things about this. I don't know how they pulled that off. But yeah, there's no ads.
I started playing a game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Snow
Riri.
knows what it is. What'd you say?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is that surprising? Must be. I downloaded and started playing NHL 24.
Abs
And
and
let me
fo-
just-
abs and-
Let me just tell you, this game fucking sucks. I played one fucking game. Stop making those.
What didn't you like about it?
It's just obscenely like difficult.
Oh, so you're just bad at the game.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely bad. I don't know how to play it. But like I'm playing on rookie or something or whatever because I don't know how to play. And looking at the controls, doesn't really help. The only thing I know how to do and can do like is slap shot. But it doesn't matter so much unless like if you do make it down to the other end, the computer players will just check you and take the puck and be off to the races. Now, they're terrible at scoring on rookies, so you don't really have to worry about that. But not the easiest. I do really like that, you get like every minor league team in the game. You can add a whole bunch of franchises to franchise mode. Really good in that aspect. Graphically, pretty good. Camera angles are atrocious. They are probably the worst part of the game. Like you see one part of the ice at a time, and that's it. Not good. Not a good quality camera angle. I don't recommend this game unless you are a fucking hockey freak. Don't. If you want to play a sports game, this isn't the one. One snowflake out of 10 probably right now, maybe two. I don't know.
What team did you use?
I used the Devils.
The Devils.
There's your reason.
Yeah, I usually pop in. Usually just go with the Ducks. It's my go-to. It's the team I've been playing. Like when I was playing on 64 hockey, I always used the Ducks. Thought about using the Avs. Snow loves the Avs. But they have like 690 something overall players on there. So I was like, that's not going to do me good. I got to go with a team that does not have that. So I chose the Devils. It was a mistake. I had no fun. So I started playing 2K on Hall of Fame franchise mode with the Pacers. I wouldn't really say that's very much fun either because can't dribble, can't stop the computer. How do you stop the computer if you're playing franchise mode on Hall of Fame?
You don't.
Like I understand how you can stop, like if you're playing created play or whatever with all the like 700 badges you can get, you cannot. Like if I'm Tyrese Halliburton who has 0 defensive badges, I cannot stop Steph Curry from dropping 70 points. Just played the Warriors. Steph used me like, the male Rose. Fleshlight. That's what I was trying to say. Couldn't think of the words. Yeah, man.
All right, man.
Well, there you go. Wonder.
We'll play some NHL when we get together, I guess.
Listen. I'll play it with you, unless you know how to play. If you know how to play, no. You be playing NHL?
I've dabbled in it a lot. Yeah.
When?
What was my last one? 22, 21?
Oh, all right. We can play.
My last one was the one that had Jimmy's World the Sweetness in it. I don't remember which one that was. It was a long time ago.
All right.
Indubitably.
It's time to move on.
It's been a great week, boys.
It is the Shadow Knows.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow Knows.
So we hit the finale of X-Men 97 today.
No, go ahead. I better leave.
You haven't watched it?
No, he disappointed us. It was a very good finale.
Haven't seen it.
A lot of shit happened. A lot of good things happened. I'm not going to spoil nothing. It needs to be watched. But I am very happy with the route that they took everything. Very excited for season 2, whenever that is. Probably not till next year sometime, I'm sure. But Man, they left it on a good note. I'm very ready to see what happens. I will go over the cameos that they did, because there was actually a really high amount of cameos. So we have Daredevil, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Panther, Cloak and Dagger, Alpha Flight, Psylocke. I don't know what the rest of that crew is, but Psylocke and her crew were there. Also, I don't know if you caught it, Snow, but good old Peter Parker and Mary Jane were there at one point. So, holy shit. It's awesome to know that they are for sure linking all of them together, which is just so good. And Hulk's been mentioned multiple times in this episode. Rogue even does Hulk's fucking thunderclap right in the face of Bastion, and it's so good. The animation on the fights in this still just blows me away every time. It just looks so fucking good. But yeah, incredible. The entire series just incredible. I am so ready for everything coming up. It's gonna take a while. I don't care. I'll wait on it. It's got to be one of the best comic things to happen in years, and I'm very happy that it did.
Yeah, loved how Bastion evolved.
Yep. I am just glad that Cyclops finally grew up and became a leader.
Oh my god.
Can't believe this.
Homeboy finally grew up and said, yeah, you know what? I guess it's time I stop being a little bitch.
He's got some nice eyes.
Yeah, that was a very nice moment.
So the ending,
Great.
but there is a what do you call it? End credit scene as well.
Yes, there's a post credit scene, and looks like we know where it's going for the next season, which I kind of figured as soon as it showed where the teams ended up. I had a feeling that's what was going to be happening. So we'll see. All I know is if they do still end up making live action series for X-Men, good luck. Because I don't. There's definitely not a way to beat what they've done with the animated show, but
well, it's probably not going to be X-Men 98.
No. I don't know, man. It's so fucking good. It just makes me feel like a little kid again.
We're getting X-Men Evolution next. Oh, speaking of, I meant to bring this up to you earlier, but what better time than now? So I was reading Ultimate X-Men comic. Just dropped issue number 3 today by Peach Momoko.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It is in a manga style watercolor. So pretty pleasing to look at. It's pretty basic art. Nothing too wild's happened yet, but there is a new Storm.
Oh.
Yes.
The one thing that I do think is really cool from how everything is looking, I think they're going to actually bring what the fuck is it called? Krakoa?
Yeah.
Into X-Men 97. I think they're going to make it a thing.
Well,
which would be really cool to see.
It's the next thing after Genosha, so I'm sure. Oh, they got to get to Mars, so.
But it was a lot of really cool stuff this episode, and it was a great way to end the season. So
love the storyline between Charles and Magneto. That was fun.
It's always good when that shit gets Look, man, they go way back, and Charles knows how to push some buttons.
Well, I don't think he did it in the show, but in the comics, what leads to Magneto ripping the adamantium from Wolverine. Charles, or it might be right after. It's been a minute, but the Professor gets a little buck wild with what he does to Wolverine, or not Wolverine, Magneto. He makes brother relive the concentration camps.
I thought that's where we were going.
Whoa!
Yeah.
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 Oh
He
yeah.
said it got him so bad, Magneto just went into a coma.
So he hit him with the Izanagi.
Yeah, more or less.
Damn near.
He was like, "Hey, I need you to do what I want. Want to relive everything terrible about your childhood? All right."
I thought that's where we were going, but
I thought so too. I'm glad they went the way they did with it.
I can see why they would not do that on the show.
why not?
Well, come on. You know.
Yeah, they took it in a good direction. I'm happy with what they did with it
Good ending.
because
Good ending.
it's still impactful, but it's not like, I don't know, didn't like fuck everything up.
Good transition.
I agree.
Love a good transition.
I always love Morph just doing everything that he can to be there for Wolverine, no matter what it is.
Morph's a good little brother.
Morph's great.
I do like Morph. Hideous. Love to look at him.
Sinister.
Hit him with that sinister spot. That was good. That was real good. Damn it, Devin, you need to just watch it.
Come on, Devin.
All right, man. Maybe after this.
I started a new show.
Tell us.
Whoa.
It's called Them. I think Jordi talked about it a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
It's good.
Yes, sir.
I can. Is that it?
Yep.
You finished it?
All right. I
No.
about have the same amount about a new show I started. I'll never probably go back to it. Turned on. I was folding some clothes. Turned on Max. Said Max was like, "Hey, check this out." It was Guy Fieri's Best Bite in Town. Where Guy Fieri's not even in the show. Just a couple people go to like 2 different restaurants each. Or 3 people go to 2 different restaurants each and just like pick the best piece of food they had, and then they go like some judges judge it.
Yeah.
But it's like the fakest reality show I've ever seen in my life. Like it just, the acting is so poor. Like you can tell like these have to be just real people just going up in the restaurants and like telling them what to say. So
Right.
bad. Won't finish it. Some of the food looked pretty good though. Made me
Big
want to
fan
go
of
get
good
some
food.
Yeah, made me want to get some omakase.
I started a show that you probably have all seen. It's pretty popular. I'm late to it. Letterkenny.
Naruto.
Never seen
Oh,
it.
brother. How far did you get?
3 episodes in.
Oh,
To
my
be
God.
fair.
He just
Oh, my God, dude.
I just saw the fight after Rat Ass. The dude that pulls up at the birthday party.
Uh,
Yep.
It's pretty good. I can't say I'm hooked yet, but I'm gonna keep watching.
some of the shit. Oh, my dude. I'm like laughing right now thinking about some of the shit they say.
Yeah. Like, I cannot tell you that every single episode is going to be amazing and you're going to love all of it. Majority of it, though, is good.
That show's so fucking funny.
I'm
And he-
definitely gonna watch at least until they get to be fair.
To be fair.
That's the only thing I knew about that show at all.
Oh, man. What'd you get? What's old girl's name? Why it's of course it's not gonna come to me.
Bonnie McMurray?
Yes. Yes. You gotta see her.
Okay.
I want you to get to the radio show episode.
The radio show.
Yeah.
God, that show is so funny.
I
man.
believe the episode is called Crack an Egg.
Okay.
Thanks for calling in to Crack an Egg, but you can't, so...
Oh,
It's
I'm about to have to watch that show again. It's like it's peak. It's great comedy. It's just saying funny shit.
Yeah.
It's
Just-
very dry, and I do like dry humor.
And what's even better, Derry and of course I forget the main character's name. But the main character, guy who smokes cigarettes, whatever.
Yeah, I can't remember. his
Wayne?
name either.
And Wayne. They're both in Supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta look it up now.
Now they're not main characters in Supernatural,
But
No.
they're just in like.
but they are characters in Supernatural.
Yep.
Wait. Like the actors or like those characters? Are
The
in
actors.
Supernatural? Okay.
The
gotcha.
actors.
Wouldn't that be something?
Snow, you like Letterkenny?
Never seen it, never will. Jordi wasn't
Hey,
here.
brother.
Jordi wasn't here last week, but I did say I just finished one of the funnest arcs I've had so far in One Piece. The Foxy Pirate Crew arc.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh
So good.
It is very good.
Foxy is a great character. We've moved on.
He's an asshole.
And we have just met Admiral, what's his name? Aokiji?
Yeah.
Oh,
Aokiji,
wait,
yeah.
you meet Aokiji that early?
Oh yeah. Because he rides
Oh,
up on
that's
his bike, doesn't he?
right. Yes.
Snow's
Yeah,
like
'cause he-
600 episodes in.
Because he talks to the. Okay. yeah, okay.
He's
I
like,
remember
oh,
that.
he left on a bike. He does that sometimes, I guess.
Right? Like, just imagine being a pirate and having to be like, have this entire crew to be able to touch the ocean. And this motherfucker's out here on a fucking BMX bike, like, do.
Yep.
Don't worry about me. I'm just here.
We found him standing up, sleeping behind a rock. He froze the whole ocean, and that's where we're at.
Look, he needed a power nap, all right?
Robin's scared of him for whatever reason. We'll find out, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on.
You don't find out for a little while.
Have you gotten to what arc is that? You've seen Ennie's Lobby, haven't you?
I don't think that's yet.
We're about to go
okay.
to Water 7.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you'll go Water 7, Ennie's Lobby is after that, and then you'll get Robin's backstory, and you'll understand why Aokiji is. I mean, he's an admiral, so he's scary anyway. But like, you'll get some insight.
All right. Well, afro-haired Luffy is probably gonna have to whoop him. Yeah, Luffy's frozen, so we'll see what happens to him.
Yeah, so was Han Solo.
Well. It's time to talk some wrestling. So Jordi wasn't here last week, but we went over Backlash. He was perfect once again. So
Yep.
good job on that.
Tonga was the one that got the perfect.
No, everybody got it.
Everybody got it but me.
Oh, that's right.
But I did not get to tell you this little fact that I saw. So, let's see, where is it? I hope this is fact. This is the first time the undisputed title has been defended in a match that has had zero interference since June 17th, 2022, on the episode of SmackDown where Roman Reigns defended against Matt Riddle without interference. So 2 years almost.
I've been seeing
Wow.
that.
That's
Good,
wild.
good match.
It was wild.
5-star too.
So
That's what they tell me.
5 stars was given to that match. I don't think that was a 5-star worthy match.
Got a critic on our hands.
But Kenny did throw some shade at Dave Meltzer, saying that thanks to him, Dave doesn't know what he's talking about anymore because, he broke the scale.
Broke the scale.
Yeah, he did. Did fuck him up.
So, like, is Dave messed up in the head? Does he have CTE too? I mean,
Yeah.
Hey, he's got dementia sitting on.
do you really think that was a 5-star match? Come on.
No, I didn't say it was.
I didn't
5-star.
think it was, no.
I rated it as well. I
I didn't rate it, but I don't think it was a 5-star match. That was fine.
I mean, I give it probably like an 8. Yeah. 8 out of 10.
Five stars would be probably what, Danielson and Will.
Danielson
Will
and
for
Will's
sure.
definitely 5. Yeah.
So
I mean, that's no doubt.
okay,
For sure.
we have a little discourse to talk about this week. Fans are in uproar now. In the King of the Ring tournament, Jey Uso took on Ilja Dragunov. And Jey Uso beat Ilja Dragunov.
He did.
Everybody does not want Jey on their TV screens now.
I think that's just some hater shit.
Because
Yeah, I agree.
He's perfectly fine on the screen. Now,
he can't wrestle, though.
I will. First off, that match he had with Ilja, I'm not going to sit here and act like it wasn't good, because it was.
Agree.
I watched the whole thing. It was good. And Ilja was giving it to him. His chest was looking meaty. I'm pretty sure they were both bleeding. Ilja's always bleeding. Jey was
Ilja
bleeding from the
bleeds
ear.
when he
Match
lives.
was good. I can say. It did surprise me that Ilja did not win the match. I expected him to.
I did
Because,
too, honestly.
I mean, they were hyping him up before. I mean, with Gunter and everything. So I was like, yeah, he's going to win for sure. I don't care that he lost, really. Because I thought, him and Gunter, they're probably saving him and Gunter for another time, which I get.
Yeah.
But and Jey and Gunter have had that great match for the Intercontinental Championship. So haters just hating.
Jey's a star.
Jey's
agree.
a star.
You see him out there, yeeting and stuff.
Yeeting and stuff. Yeah. Jay's good. Jay's good in my book.
I mean,
I like Jey.
Yeah, I like Jey.
I like that he inherited the Fireflies
I do too.
Organically.
organically. Yeah,
Till Uncle Howdy comes back.
I was just about to say a lot of people are wanting him to be the first victim of the Wyatt Six just because of that. Which, like, I wouldn't be mad about it.
No, I'd understand, and I think it would be a good platform, like a good first win
For Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, or if he's, I mean, he could just be Bo Dallas.
I don't think it's gonna be Bo Dallas.
But yeah, either way, good first
Program or whatever.
program. Yeah,
Program.
we might
give him the Iggy.
we might have a new member of the Judgment Day.
Yeah. Liv,
I think he's pretty cool.
go on.
Carlito.
Ah,
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Forgot about that promo.
Come on. Speaking of Carlito, I honestly, and I've tried to get past it, I cannot get over how big JD McDonough's head.
so big.
Like he came out and it was not flattering. The camera did him no justice, and I swear to God, I feel like it was on purpose. When he came out next to Finn, the size and shape of his head is monstrous.
Did you see him compared to Braun Strowman?
I was just about to say when he faced off with Braun, it was like, who's the big man here?
Bro, it's disgusting. That poor fucking guy.
But he is one half of the number one contenders for the tag team titles. So
He is.
sure is.
They did win. They did win. He didn't win in life. He won that match.
He's winning in life. He just didn't live in the looks department.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
that's what happens when you're born in Ireland.
Irish
Yeah,
ice.
Look at Ferg.
Big Ferg.
Well, Conor
I mean, he's
McGregor
got it.
too.
He's got it all. Conor McGregor's a freak. There's something wrong with him.
I do want to ask this question because we have some AEW elitists here. How
Damn, Cody.
did Christian get into the title match with Swerve?
Why not?
He's over, brother.
But how? Did he say, "Hey, I want the title. Let's play"?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, what else? You got to lose one title to get onto the other one.
All right. So this Saturday, Midwest Championship Wrestling. Devin Bliss, the greatest of all time, Mr. Indiana himself, will go 1-on-1. With who?
GG.
I don't think that's it.
I don't think that's
She's
it.
got me for 3 minutes.
GG James? Jones?
Who?
GG.
What's the name? GG David?
Gigi Chongo?
Yeah.
Jacob. Gigi Jacobs.
Jacobs. With Cassie Clay in his corner, and I'll be in
Is
your
it
corner.
Cassie or is it Casey?
I don't know, man.
Who cares?
It's AC.
I don't.
I'll be in your corner cheering you on. So in case any little shenanigans go on, I'll be there for you. So
If any shenanigans go on, I can last a very short amount of time. I will need your help. Make sure you carry oxygen in your mouth.
I have plenty of it if you need it. I'll even carry your inhaler in my
I
pocket.
was about to say, why don't you carry my inhaler
So I mean,
and a bottle of water?
I've never heard of Gigi Jacobs. It must be Cody's guy.
Must be a Cody guy.
No affiliation with Cody Jacobs.
What? I thought
Nephew
you
or
guys look the
cousin?
same. You guys both have a beard, both have long hair.
Yeah, but yep, super long hair.
He
What
looks
I'm
like,
known for.
he looks like a tough guy. So I hope you can pull it off.
Looks like a trucker.
Well, I
Not
mean,
like a semi trucker,
Cody
like
looks like a trucker too.
like a Ford F-150 trucker.
Oh, okay. All right.
Terrible.
There are a couple truckers on this show.
Wow.
What
Byron's wrestling one too.
is he? Who's he wrestling?
A straight up trucker. I don't have any idea.
Is that
I cannot remember his name at
Oxmaker?
all. I wish.
The
Ox King.
That's all I got for the news.
Personal Satan.
Next week we will be picking King and Queen of the Ring and Double or Nothing from AEW. Big week.
That's your show.
Big week. So who's gonna
Doubleheader.
spread their wings and take the crown? Will it be Jake?
6'1" wingspan will do it.
Is Cody gonna bring up from the rear all the way up?
All
Like
the way
that
up.
gas nozzle.
Just Cody would bring me up from the rear.
But it's been a while. But it's time for Jordi to tell us what we got wrong and set us straight.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
For the record, Devin.
Yeah.
Currently, the record for the longest hair is 7'9". There's no way anyone had 36-foot long hair.
I don't even
I'm not
remember
sure.
why I said that, but thank you.
Or you said it at Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments.
Oh.
36-foot long hair.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Cody, the 7 blood types in V Rising are Frailed, Brute, Creature, Rogue, Scholar, Warrior, and Worker.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't remember what you said. You may have said those, but
I know. I didn't remember what the blood types were. The spell types were what I was naming off.
God, I gotcha. All right, well, my bad.
You're wrong.
You're good.
V Rising also is indeed $35, but until May 22nd on Steam, you can get it for the vastly reduced price of $31.50.
Okay.
That's a deal.
Yeah.
Steal even.
I had to fact check myself on this one. Slight chance of Sawblades has no ads for me because I got it through Apple Arcade. If you do not have Apple Arcade, you might have ads.
Oh.
And lastly, the hockey game that included Sweetness by Jimmy Eat World was NHL 2003. And that's what we got.
Fact check the fact
The
checker.
record is set once again.
I didn't get anything wrong, so it's time to take it
Clean
home.
slate.
Me neither.
Go.
I know who to target next week.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a
Hard.
fine in the NFL. let's take her home. You should support the podcast, please. We are on Twitter at TopTerta. You can follow us there. We post these updates, to let everybody know what's going on around these parts, and then you can head on over to our YouTube, youtube.com/@TopTerta, where we post these episodes in video form. Subscribe, please. We're slowly making our way to our goal of 100 subscribers. Devin is ferociously waiting for Nutball.
Yeah, I think we're gonna play with cornhole boards now.
I saw that. That looks fun. And you can support us on the audio platforms, anywhere you get your podcast from, Spotify, iTunes. Go follow us, rate us 5 stars there. We drop these episodes every Friday around 3:00 p.m. Eastern time. So please check that out. I'm the Beast Snow on all those social medias. Go Manchester United.
And as always, you can find me on Twitter at @wise_talk_.
Find me on the Twitters at tgingerbeardman, Shrouded Tavern on the Etsy. Buy all the stuff.
Follow me on Twitter at _I'm just Jake.
Why are we getting yellow carded?
And Sasha Banks hurt. You can follow me on Twitter at SexyDevyB. And if you didn't know, Frodo's original name was Bingo. Tolkien named Bilbo's nephew Bingo after a family of toy koala bears his children had. As the story progressed, the tone became darker, and Bingo became Frodo. And I'll beat the shit out of everybody on Golden Triangle Media. Oh, fucking no dick having virgin pussies. Fuck you.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan!
I approve of this message.
I wasn't ready for it.
So,
I'm gonna drop some knowledge.
from all of us at the Top Tertian Nation, we want to bid Anthony Martial, Rafael Varane, a good farewell from Manchester United. We'll miss you, each and every one of you. So I'm just gonna bid you guys good morning, good afternoon, good night, goodbye.
Bang, fuck you. Sorry.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool, thanks.